Hey everyone, Sam here from Super Awesome Runner. Today I'm going to very quickly explain the two-minute rules that I use to be more productive and build habits. The first 2-minute rule that you might have heard is that if something is going to take less than 2 minutes, you should just go ahead and do it now. So this is a really easy one to remember. If, for example, you walk by something that is on the floor and you keep telling yourself, oh, I just need to pick that up and throw that in the laundry hamper, say it's an item of clothing, you keep putting it off because it's easy to put it off. The 2-minute rule tells you most likely this is going to take less than 2 minutes, so just pick up the item, put it in the hamper. If you do that throughout your day, you'll notice that your to-do list shrinks considerably, and that is going to clear up your mental space to be able to tackle other problems and more complex things in your life. It will also start to kind of feed a dopamine effect of giving you that little burst of energy of having completed an easy task so you can build your way up into more complex tasks. The second 2-minute rule is that if you can find a way to shrink something that is very difficult to do, that might take you 2 hours, for example, and shrink it down to 2 minutes, what you are essentially doing is lowering that activation energy needed to start to build a new habit. I'll give you an example to make this clear. If you wanted to sit down and study for 2 hours every single night, the fastest way to do that is to sit down and try to study for 2 minutes every single night. Now, studying for 2 minutes is not going to be particularly helpful in the grand scheme of things, but what you are doing is training yourself to set aside a little moment of time somewhere in your schedule to sit down and study. Whenever you can commit to doing it for 2 minutes, it's much easier than to commit to doing it for 10 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, and eventually your 2 hours that you intended to do. You can also do this with running. You might want to commit to running a marathon one day, but right now, the fastest way to commit to running and getting yourself out the door is just literally signing yourself up to get out the door. So, those are the two-minute rules, and I hope that you can use them in your day to day to be, again, a little bit more productive and hopefully a little bit more super awesome.